All right, so this morning I gave the very best speech I think for the as one of the MTA, the Metropolitan Transportation Agency. But today I want to help the new mayor of New York City, um save more money. We're now in a surplus, but we could be in a better surplus today. I'm talking about this is the plan, and I have planned in my proposals to initiate in 2028, starting a nationwide for the Board of Education. This plan, it's a nationwide plan. Brian Johnson and Tony Vitale has been giving suggestions to change school supplies in all of our nation to 774 different school districts. They all have changed them, and they used to be at a satisfaction rate of 76.4%, and now they had an average satisfaction of 46.2%. And nationwide for our students all over from pre-K all the way to senior year in high school. So here goes my little spiel on this. Um, Hold on one second. Ryan Johnson. Okay. Let's start. Anyway, Brian Johnson spoke in 2000 in two, when 2002 when Mayor Bloomberg seceded into the seat from Rudy Giuliani as the mayor of New York City for the Republican Party. He spoke to the chosen vice chancellor of the Board of Education to change our food supplier. Our original food supplier that was was from Schenectady, New York. We used them from 1987 to that day, 2001 to do. And then we began in 2002, the 2003 new school year with a new supplier. Um, at the time, they were a 76.5 satisfaction rate. It was $900 million to feed every student in New York City, which was 1,250,372 72 school students, which cost $1.25 to feed each student. In 2000, it was the same company from Schenectady, New York. It was a Republican-owned company. It was 72.1% satisfaction rate. It was $1.2 billion in 2000. This is under the Giuliani administration. It was close at that time, $12.75 to feed each student. It was 1,274,363 students. They closed down in 2001. In 2002, the food supplier from Cleveland, they own from Cleveland, Ohio. It changed per Tony Vitale suggestion on the phone call to the vice chancellor of the Department of Education to a Democrat company. At the time, there was 2,783,712 students. To feed each student was $7.75 starting. So he offered a lower cost. 47.2% was the satisfaction rate at that time. It cost us 2.7 billion. In 2010, we had the same company he recommended at 44.2%, the decrease of our satisfaction rate. 3.4 billion they cost us. It was 2,853,619 students. It cost $12.25 to feed each student. In 2015, it was the Blasio administration, right? Um, it was anyway, whichever I think Bloomberg administration it was the same company at 3.14 billion for the year, 2,879,004 students at 46.7 the satisfaction rate, and they fed 14.75 students. In 2020, under the Mike de Blasio administration, the Democrat Party was 4.7 billion to feed all the students in New York City, 2,873,343 students at $24.24 to feed each student at a 45.4% satisfaction rate. Current at the with the former mayor Eric Adams, the current thing today with the same company, the satisfaction rate is at 37.4%. It cost $5.7 billion this past year. It's 29.75 to feed each student in this 2,974,383 students in the New York City school system. That's ridiculous, right? They're doing the same thing in Linden and many other places, Randolph and everything. In New York City, there's 678 public schools. There's 678 cafeterias. There's 1 million, no, 2 million, 1,757,832 students that eat in our cafeterias. There's 2.5 million short on our budget every year on deficit on our budget. The average cafeteria square footage is 2,750 square feet. Menlo Moore's food court is 2,737 square feet. Palisades Mall's food court is 2,132 square feet with 12 restaurants. Menlo Mall has 7 fast food restaurants. Florida Mall in Kissimmee, Florida is 2,436 feet and it has 7 restaurants. I might encourage all fast food chain restaurants and any restaurants that have multiple restaurants like as McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Chop and Go, Panera Bread, Subway that provides different meals at different that meets the requirements to feed our children and keep them full and healthy. This is just a sample. Companies will pay to construct their restaurants in our schools. It takes 3 months per school to complete, and 4 months total to clean restaurants, floors, and the layout. It would take 4.7 million costs to fix up these schools for these restaurants. They will only do meals. Other items are paid out of pocket from our students and families. McDonald's meals should be at $13 per meal. Chick-fil-A $13 per meal. Chop and Go 14 per meal. Panera Bread 14 per meal. Subway 14 per meal. The Board of Education in the city of New York will only pay 1.9 billion a year in feeding every single student in New York City and the Board of Education public schools. In 2 years, this could be complete and the project will be a 97.9 satisfaction rate. All right, take care and have a great day.